Hello, and what is going on, guys? I am back, and today we're going to be talking about the Twitter update, and we're going to be watching the dangerous, the scary Fox News, the misinformation company. Because remember, they just got sued for misinformation. It was a very funny story. Maybe I'll cover it later, but they were accusing the people who made the election machines of election fraud, which was proven to be wrong and they were lying maliciously. And well, they had to pay a lot of money. But today we're talking about Twitter. So let's get to what Tucker has to say about our boy Elon Musk, who's about to ruin another website for us all.
Elon Musk bought Twitter because he used Twitter. It's as simple as that, and he was infuriated by Twitter's effort to silence people on the internet.
Elon Musk is the one silencing people by forcing people to pay for, well, basic. Do you know the algorithm update that if you don't pay, you basically other people can't see what you're sending out. So if you don't pay, it's useless to be on Twitter. Pretty much, that's pretty much the thing. I mean, you can still comment and stuff, but very, very strange, huh? The free speech king is limiting free speech.
That's how strongly he believed in free speech. He paid $44 billion and immediately lost tens of billions of dollars doing it. And when he took over and looked behind the curtain, he discovered Twitter was really a tool of the global intel agencies to spy on people and emit propaganda.
By the way, I'm pretty sure that Elon Musk has been caught selling information. That all these major social media companies have been caught selling, well, basically people's data for profit. And I'm pretty sure Elon Musk is doing this as well. So this is just an outright lie again.
Here it is.
Or at least Elon's done the same thing as the people that he's accusing of doing this.
You bought Twitter famously. You've got a lot of other businesses
He was forced to buy Twitter, remember that? Because he messed up.
and a lot going on.
Yes.
You said you bought it because you believe in speech, free speech. You've had a lot of hassle since you bought it. In retrospect, was it worth buying it?
I mean, it remains to be seen as to whether this was financially smart. Currently, it is not. We just revalued the company at less than half of the acquisition price.
Did you really?
Yes.
Less than half. And that's Elon talking. Basically the biggest liar that we've got these days. He really messed up. He's trying to cover his tracks. He's getting desperate. But he's losing money. And once that shit runs to the ground, I'll be celebrating. Without a doubt.
um, no, my timing was terrible for when the offer was made because it was right before advertising plummeted and
You cut the high water mark, I noticed.
yeah. So I must be a real genius here. My my timing is amazing.
Yes, you're not a genius. You're just not. Everyone who says you're a genius, well, let's just say, everyone who says Elon Musk is a genius is definitely not a genius.
Since I've bought it for at least twice as much as it should have been bought for. But some things are priceless, and so whether I lose money or not, that is a secondary issue compared to ensuring.
A secondary issue. Says the guy who fired like 3/4 of the staff or whatever. Says the guy who's desperately trying to monetize his website but basically forcing people to pay in order to get their message out. Says the guy limiting free speech just to make a profit. This guy cares only about money, and he's losing it badly. And it won't stop because he's got the wrong approach. And the real way the social media companies make money is due to ads. And when people get pissed at a company, then the very same people who want to do ads for said company go, wait a minute. People hate Twitter. We do ads on Twitter. People hate us. That's how simple it is.
The strength of democracy and free speech is the bedrock of a functioning democracy.
Yes.
Says the one limiting free speech in name of profit.
And the speech needs to be as transparent and truthful as possible. So we've got a huge push on Twitter to be as truthful as possible. We've got this community notes feature, which is great.
It is great.
It is awesome.
Yeah.
And it's like,
I saw it this.
So it's been noted that less people has been reported, right, and banned from Twitter. Like at least less of the right-wing idiots. Not a surprise. I mean the far right guys, basically. But the lefties have been banned, I guess, more. I mean, he literally banned journalists. Like, how is this guy even saying he's pro free speech? All this guy does, all Elon Musk does is lie. Must be his favorite sport. I mean, maybe he and Tucker Carlson could, could make their own news company. Could be called Lie Inc. or whatever.
Morning.
yeah,
It was far more honest than the New York Times.
it's great.
Yeah.
We put a lot of effort to ensuring that community notes does not get gamed or have biases. It is simply cares about what is the most accurate thing.
Mrs. Pelosi mistakenly says that Trump can prove he's innocent at trial. Law in the US assumes the innocence of a defendant, blah, 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 blah. Okay. I don't care. What? Of course you put it on Nancy Pelosi. Like, if you're supposed to do misinformation, then maybe, like, you'd have to, like, ban all the right-wing accounts ever because that's all they do, right, at this point.
Um, and sometimes truth can be a little bit elusive, but
Yes.
but you can still aspire to get closer to it.
Yes.
And so. And I think the effect of community notes is more powerful than people may realize, because once people know that they could get noted, community noted on Twitter, then they'll think more carefully about what they say.
No. You know how much stupid shit is said on Twitter that just goes through? It was proven that racism got increased like what, 3 times when Elon Musk took over, and is still higher than pre-Elon Musk levels by a long shot. I mean, maybe racism isn't misinformation according to Elon Musk. I don't know. Maybe he doesn't have a problem with that. Wouldn't be surprised. I mean, when you come from South Africa, right? uh, I've always used to tell this story about Elon Musk's dad, right? So we've got Elon Musk's dad, this guy's dad, right? And he divorced Elon Musk's mom, got a new girl, and said new wife, had a 4-year-old daughter. He raised said daughter with the woman, and once this daughter was 22, that he had raised, he divorced his new wife and married the daughter. That is so freaking weird. This guy's entire family is weird. I'm not gonna judge people because of that, but his dad is fucked up. And I would probably say that the son is pretty fucked up as well. Sorry. I apologize for the grotesque wording of that, but it's just the best way to describe it.
There are likely basically it's an encouragement to be more truthful and less deceptive.
When you jumped into this, though, when you bought it, did you understand? Well, clearly you understood its importance. You wouldn't have bought it.
Twitter, yes.
Right. But it's not the biggest, but it's the most important of the social media companies. But did you understand the kind of ferocity you'd be facing, the attacks you'd be facing from power centers in the country?
I thought there'd probably be some negative reactions, yes. So
Some negative reactions. Yeah. Yeah, let's just leave it at that, right?
I'm sure everyone would not be pleased with the with it. But at the end of the day, if the public is happy with it, that's what matters. And the public will speak with their actions.
Well, the public is unhappy about it or what? You've been trending for literally half this time, and there's mostly just people shitting on Elon Musk. Like, Elon, just sell Twitter, get out of this whole social media thing. It isn't working for you. I mean, Elon was never a successful businessman. He was good at overinflating Tesla prices, but this whole SpaceX shenanigans as well, he keeps posting his rockets here and there. Who cares, dude? Who cares? It's like, wow, guys, soon we can go to Mars. And nobody's like, wow, guys, soon the planet is gonna die from climate change. So stupid.
Oh, I mean, if they find Twitter to be useful, they will use it more, and if they find it to be not useful, they will use it less. If they find it to be the best source of truth, I think they will use it more.
But it's just, you just limited free speech on it, right? People like their free speech. Like, he doesn't get it, right? The program that says, well, pay so you get your word out, that won't mean people will pay. That mean people will hate it more. Not that people will actually like pay you money. So he's shooting himself in the foot and he doesn't even realize it. And he's been doing this for months. For months. And people say he's such a good businessman. Well, this guy's been. He bought a company when he was making profits and doing better and better steadily. And now it's doing worse and worse steadily. What changed? Well, the head, the CEO, Elon Musk, got in. Elon Musk changed. That ruined the entire the platform.
Now there's obviously a lot of organizations that are used to having sort of unfettered influence on Twitter that no longer have that.
Well, now you've got unfettered influence. In fact, you're probably the dictator of Twitter at this point.
Well, you
And
stripped
they
the New
are.
York Times of their badge this morning, and then you called them diarrhea. You called them. You did. I'm just quoting you. You
Yes.
described their Twitter feed as diarrhea.
I said it was the Twitter equivalent.
Elon, this is actually really funny because, okay, there are big companies I know and their Twitter feeds probably is diarrhea, but no Twitter feed is more diarrhea than Elon Musk's. Like, let's 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 log on to Twitter, okay? Let's go to Twitter. Let's go to Twitter real quick. Let's see here. Oh yeah, there he is. Starship launch in 37 minutes. I hope it crashed. Uh, yeah. I hope it crashed on this guy's head, but no, I can't say that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So much satellites. Fun times. What? You'll be removing illegal content. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. This is diarrhea. This is diarrhea, my friend. This is the diarrhea. People who steal memes. Literally him. Like Elon Musk probably does this all the time. This is just so sad. Like his entire Twitter feed is just so sad.
Twitter equivalent of diarrhea.
Okay, it's not literally diarrhea, but
No, it's
No,
it's
unlike Elon Musk, it's not really literally diarrhea.
a metaphor, but an accurate one. Um, so, I mean, if you look at the at NY Times Twitter feed, it's unreadable. It's like because what
Your Twitter feed was literally just 15 posts about a stupid rocket going into space that in truth nobody should care about whatsoever because it doesn't matter to normal people. And you call other people's Twitter feeds diarrhea. Like at least the shit posters post something. At least when you were shit posting and Elon Musk was bad at shit posting, don't get me wrong. At least when he was shit posting, it wasn't infathomably boring, right? It's so boring. Oh, the rocket launching in 37 minutes. Oh, rocket launching soon. Rocket launching. Rocket, 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 rocket. I don't care about your stupid rocket. Wow, guys, soon we'll be going to Mars and Elon Musk will be enacting the neo-imperialist capitalist doctrine on Mars. Yeah, we need a new workers' liberation movement of the Martian people.
What they do is they tweet every single article, even the ones that are boring, even ones that don't make it into the paper. So, so it's just nonstop, zillion tweets a day with no. Uh, they really should just be saying like, what are the top tweets?
Yes.
You know, like, what are the big stories of the day? I don't know. Put out like 10 or something, so some number that's manageable, as opposed to right now, if you were to follow at NY Times on Twitter, you're going to get barraged with like hundreds of tweets a day,
Yeah.
and your whole feed will be filled with.
I do agree that that some companies do too much tweeting, but I mean, probably he shouldn't say anything because when you calculate all his stupid the SpaceX and Twitter support and whatever, all his Tesla, whatever, whatever, it tweeted shit ton combined too, and it's a shit ton of nothing.
NY Times. So this is something I would recommend actually for all publications, which is for your primary feed, only put out your best stuff. I think I know a thing or two about how to use Twitter because I was the most interacted with account on the whole system before the acquisition, before the acquisition closed.
Because there is so many people. Well, anyways, guys, I sadly couldn't find the clip, but this was what he did, and he was accusing several journalists of, well, doing all sorts of things, I guess. He was basically wrong about everything, and he's whining again on Twitter. But this was a while ago, of course. But I hope that you guys enjoy this video, and we're gonna keep exposing Elon Musk as this story goes on, because let me tell you something. This guy's far from gone. He'll be back. He'll be back to ruin our favorite political platform. Only question is, where are we heading after Twitter? Because it's about to be gone. See you guys.